Following his victory, a weird video of Oleksandr Usyk using an inhaler appeared on social media, and many quickly called him out as a cheater. But the adult chiss quickly cleared up the confusion, revealing that Usyk was actually kissing a cross in remembrance of his deceased father.
Oh, it's not an inhaler. It's his cross. Oleksandr Usyk, a very religious guy.
But Tyson Fury remained bitter about the loss and accused the judges of stealing the win from him.
Give up, boys! Fucking rip me off there. Just run.
What is the current dispute with Usyk cheating? Then, what was the boxing community's reaction to the Ukrainian boxer's triumph? Stay and watch as we reveal in this video that Oleksandr Usyk is currently the world's bravest guy. This past weekend, the 6'3" heavyweight fighter squared off against his 6'9" Tyson Fury in the ring. He prevailed in the end via a razor-thin split decision. Punching and shoving Usyk around the ring, the Gypsy King put up a strong fight. But in the end, the Ukrainian fighter won and claimed victory. Following the altercation, a video emerged on social media purporting to show Usyk sniffing an inhaler. People accused a boxer who rose to become a hero in everyone's eyes of cheating in such a significant fight. Fans soon discovered, however, that this most likely contributed to Usyk's victory in this bout. During the breaks of his undefeated fight against Tyson Fury, Usyk was spotted kissing a crucifix. In the first few rounds of their undisputed bout, Tyson Fury was beating up the Ukrainian fighter, but in the second half of the fight, he came storming back.
Do you believe it? Do you believe it? It's going! The referee makes stop!
Despite Fury's strong start, Usyk took control of the fight in the second half. After the 7th round, the devout Christian Usyk went back to his corner, and a team member handed him a cross, which he kissed before starting the next round. This seemed to energize Usyk, who proceeded to hurt Fury in the 8th and almost knock him out in the 9th. While some spectators accused Usyk of using an inhaler, most quickly clarified that he was actually kissing a cross. You must not have watched the United States fight before. This win was an emotional moment, and the cost of the fight was evident when Usyk, overcome with emotion, spoke about his late father, who passed away just days after Usyk's gold medal victory at the 2012 London Olympics. "I miss my father," he confessed. "I told my father, 'Hey, listen, you live there. I live here. Please no coming for me. I love you for me. It's hard when my father is coming for me because I remember all my life and I know he's here.'" Another user commented, "You can clearly see he was kissing a cross."
For me, hard when my father coming for me because I remember all my life.
After dedicating 9 months to training for their first fight, Usyk expressed reluctance to talk about their upcoming rematch with Fury. He revealed that he missed several important events, including New Year's Eve, his son's and his other son's birthdays, my daughter's birth, and all of the family holidays. Despite all of this, Usyk shared that he is happy to be returning home, and that criticizing him for having an unfair advantage would be unfair to all of the hard work he put into showbiz.
All in all, I think Tyson Fury, he took the loss pretty well. Usyk, though, Usyk is the man of the hour. Usyk is one hell of a fighter, fantastic fighter, two-time.
Evaluating the battle, Usyk's performance was lauded by showbiz, which declared him to be the world's best fighter right now. He emphasized Usyk's road, saying that of all the competitors in the four-belt era, his was the most difficult to become the undisputed champion. Additionally, showbiz stated that Usyk's victory over Fury refutes the idea that size is the primary factor in heavyweight boxing, and instead it emphasizes the importance of talent and strategy. The notion that contemporary heavyweights like Fury would inevitably defeat historical titans because of their stature is another one of showbiz's criticisms. He notes that Usyk and Muhammad Ali have comparable physical attributes and compares the two fighters, but he maintains that even if Usyk is a fantastic fighter, he is not as amazing as former champions like Ali Holyfield. For Tyson, he talked about how Fury's career will be affected by Usyk victory, noting that Fury demonstrated fortitude and sportsmanship in spite of the defeat. Showbiz voiced dissatisfaction with Fury's remarks, which seemed to suggest that the fighter's decision was influenced by sympathy for Ukraine. He referred to Usyk as the man of the hour, recognizing his extraordinary abilities and accomplishments. Showbiz concluded by highlighting further noteworthy occurrences from the evening, such as multiple upsets and additional bouts and previews. The eagerly awaited Usyk and Fury rematch. He foresees a fiercely tough rematch that will showcase the strategic skill and tenacity of both fighters. This was a fair fight for Usyk, although some analysts' opinions afterward were contentious. Experienced boxing promoter Bob Arum was one of the few people who, to put it mildly, caused controversy when he insisted that Tyson Fury had won the bout. I think Fury won the fight because it was a terrific battle, but the judges disagreed, so we'll see in the rematch. Arum was hoping for a rematch because he thought Fury had done enough to win the fight. Arum started off by complimenting the fighters on their skills and describing the fight as a solid duel. Though he acknowledged that two judges scored the bout differently, resulting in Usyk winning by decision, he strongly claimed that he believed Fury had won. Arum brought up the disparity between his assessment and the judges' marks when he was questioned about the likelihood of a rematch. Arum said he was excited for it to occur. He expressed faith in Fury's ability to exact revenge, demonstrating his belief that Fury had the abilities and will to defeat Usyk in a rematch. Arum's belief in Fury's potential was demonstrated by his confidence regarding the fighter's prospects of winning a rematch. Arum also talked about the particulars of the altercation that might have affected the judge's ruling. He recognized that Fury let Usyk re-enter the fight in the middle rounds, but he pointed out that Fury had won 5 of the first 6 rounds, building an early advantage. Despite the judge's decision, this change in momentum may have been crucial in determining how the judges scored the fight. Arum stuck to his position that Fury should have won. He appeared to be saying that Fury's performance in the first few rounds proved how dominant he was, and that the second half of the fight didn't take away from his overall success. Arum's remarks demonstrated his enduring admiration for Fury and his conviction that the fighter would overcome this setback. In response to the outcome, Brook also expressed his belief in Tyson. Fury was worthy of the win. No, I don't believe I believed he defeated Ty and Fur by 2 or 3 rounds. Despite getting H in the fight, I thought about T and Fur. He did, in my opinion, enough to win. It was C jabbing at him. Despite a period where Fury was injured and went down, Brook maintained that Fury won by a score of 2 to 3 rounds. He said that Fury controlled the fight and landed powerful jabs, while Usyk found it difficult to make an impact and didn't get enough strikes. Brook saw both boxers as exceptional and was aware of the strong opposition. He pointed out that even though Fury appeared awful in the round he lost, he was able to bounce back and end up with enough points to win. Though Brook still believes that Fury will prevail on points rather than via knockout, he advises Fury to try to be more proactive and wear down Usyk in a rematch. Teddy Atlas, the former trainer of Mike Tyson, did commend Usyk after his victory, but in my opinion, he ranks among the greatest of all time in every way that he considers himself to be great. At the outset, Atlas compared the bout to the Super Bowl and said it lived up to the tremendous hype. He emphasized the historical significance of the bout as the first unified heavyweight title battle in 25 years, as well as the age-old boxing debate it settled. Who is the better large man or good tiny guy? He recognized Fury's ability to exert early control over the battle with his reach and jab, which made it challenging for Usyk to get closer. Atlas did stress that willpower was ultimately what determined the outcome of the battle. He praises Fury's tenacity, especially for making it through the 9th round despite suffering serious injuries. Atlas emphasized that Usyk's greatest strength is his ability to find a way to win, a quality he displayed despite Fury's admirable attempts. During the pivotal phases of the fight, Atlas also talked about Fury's tactical flaws, including his inability to fight successfully from the inside, which Usyk was able to take advantage of. He points out that Fury was exposed by his emphasis on clinching, which allowed Usyk to counterattack with pinpoint accuracy. Usyk's superior mix of punches and his ability to take advantage of Fury's defensive weaknesses are shown by this technical study. Reflect on the career of Usyk. Atlas noted his consistency, technical soundness, and inner strength, ranking him as one of the finest wins he has ever witnessed. He makes analogies to other great fighters, including Evander Holyfield and Mike Tyson, pointing out that although Usyk might not have extraordinary talent in any one area, his all-around abilities and inner fortitude make him remarkable. Finally, Atlas extols Usyk's virtues, calling him a wonderful family guy and a selfless person. He claims that Usyk's character, which allows him to optimize his skills and constantly discover ways to win, is his biggest strength. Usyk may not be the fastest or hardest puncher, but his overall skill and unwavering determination will place him among boxing's greatest ever. Yes, Oleksandr Usyk's triumph was very amazing, but what do you think about the most recent controversy? Tell us in the comments below. That's all for now. Remember to subscribe and like the channel. To ensure that you never miss any more videos like this, turn on the bell for the most recent notifications. We appreciate your time, and we will see you in the next video.